Now
it's
it's
recording.
recording.
Okay, at least we didn't get
Damn,
too
I'm glad we
far.
weren't like an hour in.
All right.
I was like, no, we're
All
not.
right. Don't delete this. This is hilarious. Okay, so Thomas.
No. And so what's funny is you said, Dustin, if you don't start recording, I'm going to kill you if something gets messed up.
I know. This is the whole point of having two. Sorry, guys. It's fine.
Leave it to Stacie to send out the text in. I don't think we're recording.
Get on my phone. I'm like,
Hey.
I know. And I'm like, do I text back or do I? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just send it. But sorry, guys.
And Thomas texts back, yes. And I'm like,
because I thought yeah.
Like, nope.
Anyway, so
Justin didn't hit accept, so
He did hit accept.
I did hit accept.
He did hit accept.
But I thought,
And
I never paid attention that he didn't hit the actual record
it's
button.
all good.
I think that
they
was
love
when
us.
it was supposed to actually start.
Yeah, they love us. So take it away, Thomas.
Okay.
Start over.
Take two.
Take two.
Hello,
Don't
WKN. How
delete
are we
this,
doing
though.
out there? Oh, now I got to start all over. Hey.
No, don't. You have to keep all this. This is hilarious.
I know. No.
What
I'm saying,
episode are
we on,
I gotta
Thomas?
start. I gotta restart. Oh my gosh, we're all confused. And see, that's why we don't let Thomas host. Because Thomas is all over the place, especially when he doesn't get home until late, and then we decide to start the podcast
hey,
10
Thomas.
minutes later.
Thomas, what episode are we on?
16.
7.
Seven.
It's a few too many.
7.
Yes.
3. 1, 2. 2, 1. 4, 5.
We watch
5,
way
6,
too many Friends.
7. 3, 7. 2, 7. 7. 7.
And then she's
7.
like,
7.
People are probably don't even know what you're talking about on Friends.
Episode
So
Friends. I couldn't even tell you what season, what
It's
episode. But it's Monica.
it was one of the earlier, better.
Talking to Chandler
Yeah.
Yep.
with Monica or with Rachel.
Uh-huh.
And then
Sitting on the couch.
and then-
Chandler
and
was
then
sitting
Rachel
on the.
goes, when Monica counts everything out, Rachel goes 7, and then Monica shows she's yeah, you're right.
And then Chandler's like, there are 7?
7.
He was freaking out.
And then Monica says you just mix up the
Joey,
numbers.
Joey was dating that girl, and then he started dating her after. I don't remember
Something
what her
like
name
that.
was. Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Anyway,
welcome to the WKN podcast.
Episode 7.
7. We are
So,
your
hey.
silly host.
We are.
We're
Who
here.
are we? And what are we doing again? I'm
I'm
confused.
not really sure. Thomas
Where are we?
Thomas is doing the intro, so it's weird. We don't
Well,
really know what's happening.
Thomas, that's yeah, Troll Guy Thomas. That's what I said. Always got to give a disclaimer because I have no clue what we're about to get ourselves into when I'm leading the train.
And I'm the one not medicated is the craziest thing.
He's not medicated ever.
he's not medicated.
I'm never medicated.
I know, but
I probably should be medicated. Considering I didn't
No.
reset the timer and that was been 6 minutes. So it's actually probably been less than that.
It's okay.
But we're going to keep it
Fine.
running.
it's
okay.
fine.
So
We'll start
Sylvia,
the timer now.
timer
Yes.
now. Dustin.
What?
Sylvia,
Yes.
what are you drinking
Thomas.
for the second time?
I am drinking out of my color change cup that we determined was probably a free cup. I know I got it at a car show, but I don't remember why I got it.
I
I'm
was almost
assuming
kind
it's
of
probably
thinking one of Savannah's cheer competitions.
No, I don't think so. They
No.
don't usually give stuff like that.
Oh, well.
Anywho, I am drinking Purple Toad, which is a winery in Kentucky.
Purple Toad.
Purple Toad, yeah, it's yummy. There's like Black and Bruised is like a really good wine, but I'm drinking a tropical sangria, and it is my absolute favorite. It's delicious. The regular sangria is trash, so don't get it confused. Tropical sangria
Tropical.
and water, mainly tropical sangria. I was gonna bring a straw up because I normally drink this stuff through a straw, but I figured y'all would make fun of me from drinking wine through a straw.
Most definitely be making fun of you.
That's
drinking
how I
wine
roll.
I
first.
mean,
I'm
you are
real-
drinking wine from a plastic cup, so that's
I'm
probably
really
not much.
with ice
With
because I am that
ice.
kind of classy.
Hey,
Oh
we're
my
white
gosh.
knuckle nation. What do you expect?
White trash nation,
Oh,
right here.
geez. You know it. So, Dustin,
Yes,
what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking Great Value purified water in a
Right out of
plastic
the
bottle.
swimming pool.
I can just dip it in there if I need a refill. And I'm good.
So you're drinking glorified tap water.
Yes.
Yes. I think we went over the ingredients, but
We did.
purified water, calcium chloride, and sodium bicarbonate. So it's salt water.
So,
It's
saline.
salt water.
It's
It's saline
saline
water.
in a bottle. Saline in a bottle. Stacie, what are we having? Because I see you over there chomping too.
A Twizzler and Sprite.
Sprite and Twizzler mix. Arr. Snap. And of course, I am having in my Bucky's cup water, no lemon, no what?
No
No
ice.
Neat,
Correct.
No
if you
fun.
will.
He's a
Neat,
fun
Yeah,
sucker.
neat.
as Dustin calls it. Neat.
Neat.
He was a fun sucker.
I thought I was the fun
Flex,
sucker.
You are the fun sucker. That's
Everyone's
why
the
she
fun
said
sucker.
you're the fun sucker.
I thought she said you're the fun sucker.
I'm not the fun sucker.
You are the
You
fun
are
sucker.
with your drinks. You
Mm.
are with your drinks. You
No.
are a little bit.
No, I'm just
Interesting.
staying hydrated.
You need to also tell them
How
keep
that
the
those
you
kidneys
prefer
turntables.
that he prefers like warm water. At
Yes.
that.
No ice, warm water.
Oh my
Least-
gosh, that can be the question, Thomas.
Is that the question?
I
How
think
How does
it's
everybody drink their water?
yeah. Because
How
what were we
does
thinking about?
everybody
What were we
drink their
thinking about?
water?
What were we thinking about starting every week?
I like my water with ice, cold, but no lemon. Absolutely no lemon.
If I'm out at a restaurant, I'm gonna order ice and a lemon and a straw. But
Now,
I will drink warm water. Like if I'm thirsty, I'll drink. I don't care if it's been in my car for 2 weeks and it's boiling. I'll drink it.
but at
but-
work, what's weird is I do get ice water and I do put our lemonade and I put peach in it. Really weird.
Interesting.
Well, Stacie
but
likes
you
like crushed like Sonic Starbucks ice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I like flavor in it, but if it's just water, I just want ice water. But if I can't put flavored water, So
Yeah.
at work,
think-
at Starbucks, I just put flavors in it.
I think crushed ice water is the best.
It is
Crushed ice
Mhm.
water is the best. Yeah.
No
Okay,
ice.
so that's three ices, one lemon, and one no fun at all.
Exactly.
What? So we
Mr.
got to find
Fun
out where.
sucker down there in the
One
corner.
Yeah.
pond water.
So, yeah. So in the comments, they need to put are they on Team Ice or Team No
No
Fun?
ice. Team no
Team-
fun. Hmm.
Team Fun sucker down there, or
Yeah, are you Team Ice or Team Fun Sucker? Comment below. Comment below. We love you, Thomas.
How do you
Yeah.
like your water?
Yep.
Yeah,
Question.
and Dustin likes his in the pool behind him.
Mm-hmm.
That's also good.
Yes. Oh, geez. Okay, so that's the question of the week. So yeah, we're gonna try to start and add every week we do a podcast. Question of the week.
Yeah, fun poll. It'll be fun.
So
We get some
comment below.
interaction with the
Combat. Geez.
Combat.
Combat below.
people. Or
Yeah.
fight.
Everybody
like-
fight about it below.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. So what do we do anything fun this week, Stacie?
I did not. I worked all week.
Unfortunately,
I'm
Stacie,
sorry, you had a little bit of fun Saturday night.
Oh, I did. I went to the bonfire at your house. But besides that,
We had an
I-
accidental
after-
party.
we had to leave early though.
I
know.
did leave
It's
early.
okay.
I don't know what y'all did after that. That was after I ate the bad shrimp. So didn't
I
have
passed out on the couch.
After you guys left, I mean, it was maybe 20 minutes. Everybody else got up and bailed too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Weddle and Little Weddle and Lexi and Scotty stayed. I don't even know what time because I went inside and fell asleep on the couch from.
It was. I mean,
Oh,
I
and
think-
Michael was still there.
Michael was.
I think I was upstairs in bed at like 11:30. So
Yeah, but
Oh, wow.
David, but you know what's crazy though is as everyone was like deciding that it was time to go home, the fire started back up and was giant, and it is still smoking.
Is it
It's
really?
still smoking today. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was
Well,
That's,
shoot,
exhausted.
it was like a 15-foot circle.
Were you there
It's,
when we pulled down the tree with the winch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, which
well, we
which
put that limb that
you
we
should
pulled
have
down on the
recorded that.
fire.
you should have
Michael
videoed
did.
that.
I think
oh,
Michael did.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we'll have to
Good.
ask him
Anyway,
if he has the
We
recording.
put that limb on the fire, and then it took forever to catch. And then
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
y'all
then
threw it on the fire
John
when
and
we
Navy
were there.
left, and then
We left shortly after
Uh,
they did.
Mhm.
yep, and then you guys left, and then David
and
and them got
Malin
up and left. And
Yeah, we
then
all left it. David, Malin, and
Jay, were you
Stacie
guys
and I
there
left at
when
the same time.
Jason when Weddle showed up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we
They
were-
helped y'all take the limb down because he
Oh
fell
yeah,
out.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
They
because
did.
Brandon fell out of the tree.
Little Weddle
Okay,
fell out the
so
tree.
okay, so guess who jammed her finger catching baby Weddle? Me. It's the same damn finger. And that's why I told him, I was trying to be like, no, that didn't hurt. It didn't happen. And then today, yesterday, I was like, yeah, it happened. It hurts.
Anyways, everyone was getting ready to leave. That limb that we had set on top had finally just started like blazing, and
Yeah.
it had burnt enough where we were able to flip it in half and then just set the other part on top of it, and then sort of.
Well, we'll have to insert
went
a
to bed.
picture because the fire pit was like a 20-foot circumference giant.
Oh, it was
tons
huge.
of stuff on it. Yeah, and then we caught that on fire, and then it slowly started to dwindle. So then we pulled down that tree and put that on top. But then it was just like coals. It was hot, but there was no flame, like no fun fire part until we're ready to go to bed. And then we're like, yeah, it's fine. We'll just
It's fine.
keep watching it from the window
Yeah, the stump was out there still smoking this morning.
today.
Oh,
It
crazy.
smells like a campfire outside.
Oh, I'm
So
pretty sure it
It's
does.
probably burning.
I
burning
probably
smell like
burning
a
now.
inside still.
campfire the next day. Okay.
Yeah.
Going
Well,
to work.
Oh,
that was an accidental party. I swear.
But
An
what
accident.
did y'all do earlier that day while I
Yes,
was at
Sylvia.
work?
Yeah. Yeah. So
What else were we
did-
set up doing?
Yeah, we were doing the flex ramp at the Sproutlings car show, that first annual, which I think turned out pretty good. I don't know how many Jeeps ended up coming, but
There was every bit of 50 or
Close
so.
to
I think.
60 or
Yeah.
60 something. Yeah.
I never saw the slow crawl. Did we do that?
I don't think they actually did the slow crawl.
Maybe no one signed up for it. That may have been what the deal was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did a flex ramp. David did an amazing job at the audio comp.
For his first time, his
he is-
first event.
Yeah, his
running
stuff was
audio.
super professional. Yeah, excuse me, he did really, really good. And he helped people choose, like he was helping people, like if they didn't score well, like, hey, try this song. So
Yep.
I feel like that was really nice of him too.
Yep.
'Cause you could
Trying
go
to
as
get
many times
everybody
as you wanted.
maximize their score.
Yeah, get them maximized. And then the show and shine it was fun, and they had food and like
And the
music
food was
playing.
actually pretty good. How was your fish sandwich, Dustin?
It was good.
And that was
Very
a
good.
huge piece of fish too.
Mhm.
It was.
I
Did
you
heard
get yours?
the burgers were amazing.
Yeah, the burgers were really good.
Did you get your fish on rye? Scotty got his on rye.
I got mine on white.
Yeah,
Yes, if I
Scotty
wanted
was on rye.
white, wheat, or rye, I think.
Ugh.
Mhm. Yeah, Scotty got
Rye
his on-
is so pretty. Like it's so pretty, but it tastes like poop.
No, it's not that.
It'll make you poop. Just
Yeah,
saying.
don't need that.
Wow.
No, thank you.
Wow.
Does it really?
will.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fiber in it.
Yep.
So, like, do you guys notice that it looks like I've had a stroke? When I smile on here, my lip is like sideways, and I have been having a complex about it
No,
because when I
I
watched
didn't
my
even
videos,
notice.
yeah,
Yeah.
like look, it looks like I have like Bell's palsy. So I was like trying to take a picture the other day to make sure, and it doesn't. So I think my camera is messed up. Do my face?
Your
do I look
camera
like-
zooms in and out, but it's fine.
okay, so my mouth looks normal.
It looks fine.
I feel like okay, thank God.
I guess. I don't
I'm
know.
like I may have had a stroke and I didn't know.
You might have.
No.
Who knows?
Anything's possible, I guess.
That is possible.
Because it's back
Yeah.
again today. It wasn't like this the other day.
It's probably because you haven't been on medicine.
I know. I didn't get it till late today, so I can't even take it until tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
that's no good. Well,
but
hey,
yeah,
Dustin.
we
go ahead.
I
was gonna say, hey, Dustin.
I was gonna say that we won
Dustin.
some.
Oh yeah, Sylvia, you did.
Yeah, well, so did Stacie.
Well, Stacie did. Yeah.
Well,
she won.
Dustin won for Stacie.
Yes, Dustin won for Stacie.
Hey,
Dustin,
I registered my own Jeep. Thank you.
Yes.
I know my name. He took it from me because I wasn't.
He drove. Yep.
Yeah, I could have left it at the house, Stacie.
True.
I could have left it parked right here
in the pool.
Larry in the pool. Lines.
In the pool.
Yeah. So I know that I got in the audio sound, I got the first place soft top Wrangler. Yeah. I was only like a point behind the hard top, so that's good. And the highest lift. So because I got a big Jeep. So these are fun trophies. They're cute. They're really cute. And then Stacie won.
She got did you bring yours up there with you?
Or is it still in my Jeep?
Yeah. So she got one of the top 25.
Yeah.
She made top 25. Yeah. Apparently my Jeep was too dirty, so I didn't win anything.
I know they didn't have a dirtiest category, which they definitely should.
No, they should have.
Should next year. I think
my Jeep is still dirty from Interlake last week.
Yeah,
but so was Scotty. Scotty's is pretty gross.
Scotty's was definitely worse than mine.
It was.
Scotty was less likely to make it home.
He did win that award.
I voted for David on that because
I did too.
David's Jeep is the one with the engine things, and his is the one, and then plus just him driving a stick sometimes is funny.
But
so I don't know if he's gonna get home or
if
not.
you're gonna have a category like that, like I feel like you have to know, like there's no way the random people that came to the show walking around would know that David had.
That's probably why they picked Scotty is because he had like an older Jeep and it had like rust and holes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it was
but his Jeep's probably more sound than some of ours.
Yeah,
probably.
Guaranteed.
But no, I think next year he's gonna have like a hot mess. And I think he's going to have like a dirtiest one.
Yeah, this was their first one.
I think he needs to have like a trail ready. If he asks me, I mean, I'll help him again this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll all help him with the categories because some of those categories was like, that didn't make any sense.
But for someone that
biggest wheels, like biggest tires, shouldn't have been one for the fact that how do you pick biggest tires when everybody had 40s?
Except Callie, who had 42s, but she did not.
I know, but she won overall. So
it'd be if everybody has 40s,
maybe he was the only. But you know what, Michael Phoenix, I think his rims were 22, so maybe that's what they went off of.
Yeah,
because 22s does make 40s look giant.
Even
that was something.
Well, most of those low profile ones are a lot wider too. They're like 14 or 15 and a half.
Yeah,
wide,
remember at Cars in the Commons, whenever everyone kept talking about that dude behind me and his tires being so big, and I'm like, dude, my tires are bigger than his tires. What are you talking about? Yeah. But it's because of his rims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was ready to fight someone.
Fight.
Fight.
So, yeah.
You're always ready to fight someone.
Right. I am always. No, I'm a very non-violent individual.
Yeah. So Dustin, how did the flex ramp stuff go?
No, she's not.
I think it went good.
Yeah. Did I know I didn't count. Did you count roughly about how many that we had go up the ramp? I want to say it was close to 10.
10-ish.
10 or so.
I'm thinking 10.
10. And then Thumper.
Which wasn't bad for our first goal with those.
With them.
Who got the flex?
Thumper
got it. Awesome.
She did good. Yeah. She did good.
Thumper won. She scored a 8-10, I believe.
That's the first time. Is that the first time she's done our flex ramp?
On ours,
yeah.
Yep. That was the first one she did with us.
Also, Brandon took his RC truck.
Which that got us thinking.
We got to get an RC flex ramp.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah,
I think it'd be cool just to have another category at these shows.
When I told Stacie about it, she's like, she was already on Google looking up.
I mean, I know multiple people. I know multiple people that would bring them. Like depth charts, he would be there. He has multiple. He'd probably bring. But I think that's fun. You guys have to tell us in the comments if you think that's an awesome idea or not. Even if you
Yeah.
don't think it's an awesome idea, we're still going
It's
to do it.
still an
But
awesome idea.
if we appreciate the pats on the back on, yeah, that's a great idea.
And I
How many
think
people would
The
come
validation.
just to do it? Even if
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
even if they didn't bring their Jeeps, they
I
would
was gonna
bring
say, bring
their
an RC car or
RC.
something.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You know what's really cool is some of those like things out in the woods, people wheel those. Wouldn't it be really cool to have like a little I'm just thinking here. Wouldn't it be really cool to have like a little RC course
Oh yeah.
with like rocks and like little like limbs and shit that they have to, that'd be and they have to time it.
There
Yeah,
you
that
go.
would be cool. Yeah, because I've
Except
seen
none of us have RC stuff, so we're
not
like,
yet.
yes, let's do this, but we don't even have one.
Thomas has a drone. He could take that through there. Just
Oh yeah.
Thomas is already thinking about getting an RC. So
Mm-mm. Okay, so contact Jackson Everly. He works at it's not the hobby shop, but it's something like that. And he's like 19. He's the one that drives that yellow XJ, and his mom has the blue JK, and his little brother has the white TJ. They live right down
Okay.
the street from us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's the one that is helping Little Weddle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So he's got
I've
a
found
bunch.
few. Yeah, and I
And
found
he
a few
wheels 'em.
online too.
Yeah, and he takes them out whenever they wheel. He's fun. He's a
that's
cute
pretty
kid.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas will have a camera on his to wheel with us.
I'm pretty
Nice.
sure that his RC car got the highest score of the day.
It did.
He's a cheater. He's a cheater.
Where's the? Oh,
It was his wheelbase
Oh.
was 14
14
and he
inches.
went up 12 inches, I think,
Yep, that's what it
or something
was.
like 14 and 12. Or 12 and 14. It wasn't 12
Yeah.
and 14 because that'd have been over 1,000. But
Scotty's
Yeah,
gonna have to
yeah.
build us a ramp that's like 14, plus inches.
yeah, we
And
probably
he's-
got enough scrap out in the garage to throw something
Build something.
together.
Hell, it could be
850
wood.
857. It
Hell,
scored
it's
an
gonna
857.
break.
857, yeah.
857.
Hold on. Is that more than me?
Yes.
The RC car flexed more than you did.
Did it?
Yours went up
102
102.
divided by 118
Yep.
times 864. What was his? What was his? 857.
865.
You a liar. Well, read the numbers, people. Eat that, Weddle. I'm still flexier. I'm slightly
too
competitive.
funny. Slightly over an
Slightly.
RC car.
Tiny.
That's on a 25-degree ramp. Also.
Shut up, Thomas.
What's the RC car ramp need to be? 20 degrees?
It doesn't matter what the degree is.
Well, let's make it 90 then.
Let's make it 100%. How about a 180?
Ooh.
Wait.
No, do it 45, but the opposite way. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's laying upside down. 45.
We can just get Dalrod and it could be a 360.
But yeah, so then that day also, like, yeah, we said Scotty won that. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Anyway, we were all in a really, really great mood. And then we had to come and unload all of the stuff back at our house. So then we ended up being like, hey, let's just hang out here for the
Let's
rest of
just
the night.
hang out. And then
Got some
and then,
food and then hung out and burned stuff in the backyard.
And then Stacie and I, we left. We were supposed to leave at 9. We
That
were
never
saying we were
happens.
leaving at 9.
And
Ended up
never
being about
happens.
8:45. Got home and then I loaded everything out of my Jeep that was fully loaded down.
Oh, mine's still full. I haven't even touched my back seat's still full.
Yeah. No.
No, it's not. I unloaded it yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Oh, look.
Oh, how sweet.
So
I had to
sweet.
clean the garage out because we're doing
Yes,
the
sir.
lift next weekend. So
Yes.
she took a nap and I went outside to start on the garage and then I got
I told him not to unload everything because we both had to work the next morning.
You know me, as soon as I get home, I gotta take everything out because I wasn't leaving it in. And
No,
to
I
put
had
it all
a
away.
horrible headache yesterday. I have no idea why.
Because you
And I
don't have
couldn't quit-
medicine.
That and because I had been drinking and I was dehydrated and I couldn't quit sneezing from outside. So yeah, I cooked dinner though.
Did you? What'd y'all have?
Yeah. We had spaghetti and garlic knots and Caesar salad. And then tonight we had enchiladas. What'd you
Stacie,
have?
what did we have?
We
Sum it up.
had tortellini and bread.
French bread with garlic butter.
Mhm.
Garlic butter.
Well, Dustin loves spaghetti, but he doesn't get to have it much because Savannah can't stand it. So I usually try to make it on nights that she works.
I
Well,
love
that's
spaghetti.
Stacey's favorite. So, Dustin, anytime you want spaghetti, Stacey will be more than happy to make it for you at any time.
Mhm.
All right.
I love spaghetti.
It was good. I mean, I make good spaghetti. I think I do. At least he eats it.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
he also probably just doesn't want to starve. And he doesn't want to die. So he knows not to say that it sucks.
See?
I mean, I'm not violent. Never, ever.
What did I say?
As she's punching you in the
Yeah.
face.
Always wanting to fight somebody.
Always wanting to fight. Yep. And that's why Dustin only has one good leg.
That's why he has bruises on his other ones because I hit him with that one. Pick it up.
That's why I had to wear jeans all the time, everywhere I go.
Everywhere you
Hide
go.
all of his
Hide the
bruises.
bruises.
That's why he has a beard because I like.
Because you choke him so much, so you're covering all the fingerprints and
Look at
bruises.
this.
All the bruises.
Yep.
Yeah, that explains it.
Poor battered Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez. Anything else?
We're not going to talk about the
exciting?
time that he actually did about. He hit me in the head with a hammer. Did he ever tell you that?
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did.
Justin.
See, what
Big old
happened
bruise.
was
On my forehead. Yeah, we were remodeling the kitchen. He hit me in the head with a hammer. He asked me to walk underneath him with the ladder to hit him something, and then he brings the hammer down and whacks me right in my forehead.
whack
I wasn't
him.
like hammering stuff. I had hammer stuff, and then I said, "Hey, bring me that." And then I was putting the hammer back in my thing, and I went down there. She like stuck her head. It's like, bam!
Bam.
I was like, okay,
Perfect
it's
timing.
Yeah,
It's
I'm like,
fine.
you're lucky that I'm not dead.
fine.
Nobody would believe you. They know
Oh,
they'll probably
geez.
know that I deserved it, but they're gonna know you did it on
Probably.
purpose.
It's probably the same amount of force if like a fly lands on your head, and it's like,
Yeah. Yeah, because flies bruise me all the time.
It was a love tap with a hammer.
right.
Yeah. Big old goose egg sitting on the front of your. He was just trying to
Yeah,
make you a unicorn.
I know he's lucky I have a thick skull, so it's fine.
Oh
well.
my gosh.
All right.
Anything else exciting besides crazy Saturday and Sunday?
No.
Even though Stacie and I were working all day Sunday at Target, they were getting ready for their putting together their big event that Target does. I forgot what it's called.
Circle week, yay!
Circle Week, yay!
Like Christmas.
And I was building bikes like I do.
Did
You
you
guys
put
sell our bikes?
Did you put the WKN podcast QR code on the Target door?
No,
I
We can't.
do that.
They won't
And
know
if they
you
were
did
going
it.
to,
Speaking
they
of-
definitely
so-
can't now since you just
so-
They
told
won't
on them.
know
when
you
I got
did it.
there, well,
Oh,
yeah,
they will.
they would. When I got there, I had to complete 2 different training assignments that are like long overdue, and one of them was about soliciting.
You're like, I know they heard me.
So I can't do that.
What you
'Cause
do
I was gonna do it, but then I
is
read
you guys
took
both
the-
be at work one day, have Dominic drive up there, put one on the door, be like, I couldn't have done it. I've been here the whole time with
the
you.
whole time. Yeah.
Or we make a sunshade with a big old QR code to put in the window or something. Or just, as big of a QR code I can put on the front windshield that faces the road every day.
Well,
People
you
be
could-
like,
yeah.
what is that?
You could do that. You
Oh,
could
yeah.
just get like a poster board and put it in there, and then just take it down.
Exactly. They can't stop me from doing that. And I face the road every single day at the red light.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
can zoom in on the QR code and snap while they're driving, sitting at the red light.
While they're sitting at the red light. What is that QR code?
Yeah. What is that?
Only way to find out is to scan
Only way. Only way. So
it. Unless, of course, we tell you.
yeah, right. So what's our episode for today? Episode 7.
The
What
topic.
are we
we
supposed to
have
be
it?
discussing? I think
Yeah.
I think I remember. We're going to be our special guest is actually here with us right now
Our special guest is
in the room
Is it me?
upstairs.
Is it me? Wait, I'm
Well, I
not.
just
upstairs.
said
Never mind.
upstairs.
I'm upstairs.
So,
Yeah, I'm not
Sylvia's
upstairs.
upstairs.
It's not me.
Dustin's downstairs. Hey, our special guest
I-
for this week podcast, WKN episode 7, Stacie, my beautiful wife.
Nope.
Hi, Stacie.
Say hi, Stacie.
Hi, Stacie. Who's Stacie?
Who is Stacie? That's what we're going to find out today. Who is Stacie? Who is she? Where's she from? Where did she grow up? And how did she get to where she is today? Hey, Matt.
Is she your daughter?
Huh?
Is she your daughter?
Who?
Stacie.
He already said my beautiful wife.
I did say
attention.
my beautiful wife.
Okay.
Did I say my beautiful wife? I did.
He's
say
old, Dustin, but he ain't that old.
I mean, he's getting up there.
He is getting up there.
I'm not 80.
He's almost.
Pretty close.
I'm a vampire. You found me out. So, Stacie, tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from. The floor is yours.
Nope. No pressure.
No pressure. I'm Stacie, and I'm from Texas.
Hi, Stacie from Texas.
I was born
What?
and raised there and did not leave until I married you, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
Whoa, wait. Unfortunately,
So, hold
because
on.
she
Maybe-
married you, or unfortunately because
Maybe-
she didn't leave Texas?
No, maybe that's what she means. Is maybe unfortunately she lived in Texas too long. Because she
Until
didn't-
she
Sylvia?
married you.
Well, that's not
or-
true. Because she is the one that pursued me.
This episode is
Episode
about
is
me,
this?
not you.
Thomas.
I know,
yeah.
it's not. It's
That's
not.
true.
It's
But
You already
whatever
had your
Stacie
episode,
says.
Thomas.
But,
Whatever
but
Stacie
what I'm
says
saying,
is truth.
Oh, that's
This is Stacie's version of the stories, not the one you told a few episodes ago.
Yeah,
all right?
this
You're
is
trying
this
to make
is
version.
yourself look better, sir.
yeah, this is Edward's version of Twilight. This is the Edward side. Instead of Crazy Bella. Go ahead, Edward.
So I'm Crazy Bella. Got it.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Good
I
time.
don't know.
Stacey's got me. Stacey.
I grew up in a small town called Lufkin, Texas, just northeast of yeah, I was like,
Of Lukenbach,
Houston, Texas. Huh?
Oh, what?
Houston,
He
Texas.
said Lukenbach, Texas. He's making shit up. Hold
No,
on, let
it's
me
in
go
that-
and see if there is a
it's in that-
Lukenbach.
It's in that country song.
Texas is so big that, yeah.
You'll get lost. Not too far from
Hold
the Louisiana border. It's not too far.
2 hours
So 2 hours
from Fort Polk. Whoa, we got
So-
bright.
What got bright?
Dustin did.
Oh,
Anyway, I
Anyways.
digress. Pineapples.
crushed
Crushed
pineapples.
Crushed pineapples. Anyway,
Just so
Go ahead.
everybody knows, that's our safe word, but whenever we're going way off topic. So you can also type that below.
So Lukenbach, Texas looks to be just north of San Antonio.
Way on the other side.
Lufkin is on the far east side. Southeast
All
side.
right. Lufkin, let's get directions.
Lufkin and Nacogdoches are right beside each other.
Lufkin actually shows up when you
No, it's
When you
only
blow the map up?
it's 292 miles from Lukenbach. There you go.
Never heard of Lukenbach.
Because you're obviously not a country music fan.
Or she probably just can't hear it like I can't. Like I probably thought it said Starbucks or something.
Starbucks.
Like what is that one
Starbucks,
song that
Texas.
yeah, sounds like Starbucks Lovers. What was that one?
What?
And it's like Starstruck Lovers or something, but it definitely I'm that person. I'm like, oh, they're making cheese and bacon. That's fun, but that's not what they said.
He said bacon.
Bacon eggs. That song that says bacon
Yeah.
and eggs, bacon and eggs.
Yeah. But it's
That
It
not.
is
was
not bacon
it was a Waylon Jennings song
That's
released
very
in
old.
1991.
Yeah. I
There
was
you
still
go.
in high school.
In Texas, and you never heard
In
it, which is
Texas.
the crazy thing. But it's fine.
I don't remember. I'm sure I heard it because that's all my mother listened to.
Oh, well, there you go. Anyways,
Anyway,
just-
Stacie
back to
from
the
Texas.
story.
Pineapples.
Stacie from
Crushed
Texas.
pineapples. Pineapples.
Of course, me and Thomas are married, and we have 3 beautiful children. What else would you like to know?
Thomas.
What?
He is so good at this guest host thing.
Where do you work,
I
Stacie?
know. What?
I know we already discussed it, but where do you work, Stacie?
I work at
How long have you
Target.
been there?
I've been at Target 5 years as of today.
So
This time around.
Been there for 5 hours as of today?
5 years as of today.
Oh.
yeah,
This time around.
this time around.
Yes.
She worked at Target before when we were stationed in Oklahoma.
Have you
At
all lived
Fort Sill.
in Vine Grove for 5 years now? Has it
Not
been
in
5?
Vine Grove. No.
But in Kentucky.
But yeah, Kentucky,
Yes.
it's been 5 years. Well,
Yeah.
Technically over 5
years.
years. So Dominic and I got here in January 5 years ago. So it'll be over 5.5 now. And Stacie and Dylan got here in June 5 years ago.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
In 2019. Yep.
Yep.
So out of the 20 plus years, 25, 26 years, we've been almost 27 years together. Where's been your favorite place that we've lived?
Germany.
Yeah. How long were we there?
3 years. Unfortunately, only
over
3
3
years.
It was just over about 3.5, but yeah,
Yeah.
3 years.
Why was
And,
Germany your favorite?
Yeah.
Because we traveled all the time. It's just different. It's different than here. There's a lot of historical stuff to
Castles
see
and stuff.
Yeah. So it's just my favorite place. And it was way far from family, so I don't have to worry about them.
It is far away from, not that we don't love our family, but
Family can't just
Space.
pop in and say, "Hey, I want to come see you," and utilize your couch to sleep on.
who's done that? Stacey's dad.
And then not show up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't send me on a
Anyways.
ramp. Page. Well, we lost
And
Dustin and
we've
Sylvia.
lost
Is that Billy
everybody.
up there?
And we lost Dustin and
Oh,
Sylvia.
I'm sorry. My old man Yorkie was at the second to the top stairs and whining. Like, and I thought, oh, maybe the gate's shut. No, his lazy ass just wanted me to bend over and
pick his
pick
ass up.
him up.
That's why I got up
One
too, because I heard
stair.
him whining. And I was like, "Where is he stuck at?" 'Cause I didn't know.
Where is he
I know. I thought surely he's stuck. No, he's just like, Mom, I never go down the very last step, and I never go up the very last step. So
Yeah, poor
I'm going to
Bentley.
get your big butt down here and pick.
Poor Bentley.
He is a freaking faker. He is a faker.
He got
He
all
is
the
a
way
faker.
out, and then
He
you
does
gotta-
have bad hips,
Yeah.
or at least it's funny to watch him run. little guy.
He looks like he's pooping the whole time because his little
He
back's all
does.
like that. He's very old and crusty. He's fine. He was
Leave Bentley
abused.
alone.
He was
Yeah.
abused little man,
Poor
so
Bentley.
he's lucky.
Yeah.
He's lucky that I'll pick him up. But I couldn't tell because Lola, I thought it was Lola, so I lit my ear and she's sitting over here and she's being all quiet and good, but she's looking out there like
Yeah.
something's bothering her. It's her brother.
Oh, too
Oh.
funny. So, alrighty. Anything
Sorry for
else
the
you want to
digression.
share, Stacie, about who you
That's-
are? That's it.
No, that's about it.
That you're my beautiful, loving, caring
Mother of my children.
mother of my children, wife
Sure.
of
Why you
20
suck it up, Thomas?
I don't know.
I
What did he
know.
do? How much
Yeah,
is this
what-
RC car that you
I
want?
was gonna say. What have you done?
What have you bought now?
Did you buy a Bob bed, Thomas?
He'll be bobbed if he
Oh.
bought a Bob bed.
Shut up, Dustin. We're not supposed to be talking
Who will
about
be
that.
our next host? Thomas will be on it.
Well, okay then.
At
So,
least not-
Stacie,
at least
what
not
do you
all of
drive?
Thomas.
So,
I
change
drive
the
a
subject.
Jeep.
What do you drive? What kind of
I
Jeep?
drive a Jeep.
What kind of Jeep you
I'm
drive?
sorry.
A Wrangler.
A Wrangler? What kind of Wrangler?
Sport.
What year is it? Oh my gosh! Why does it seem like I'm pulling teeth to get her to answer questions?
I think she's
Because
messing
it's
with
funny.
you.
Sylvia, you
Because-
should have hosted this one.
She drives a
Just because.
1982 Jeep
I know,
Wrangler
Y'all set
Sport.
Patrick,
this
you know
up.
how hard
Y'all
you know how
set
hard it's
me
gonna
up.
be. Patrick, we're gonna be 2.5 hours in and still not even talked about his rig. Like,
Oh my gosh. Oh
we're
my
gonna have
gosh.
to have a shock collar on him. So
Oh my
and me.
gosh.
Stacie, let me
It's a
help you.
2014 Jeep Wrangler Sport. Is that better, Thomas?
JKU.
JK. Sorry.
What
Sport
color?
Unlimited.
Yeah, what color is it? And what
Gray.
makes it your own?
It's gray. Its name is Stitch, and it has Stitch decals on it.
Insert picture somewhere around here.
It'll be right there.
Yeah. Where'd
So-
you have your
Just in
decals done?
space.
Where'd you have your decals done?
Do you
Where's
even like Stitch, or is that just the way it came?
I hate Stitch, so I decided to put it on there. No,
So
I
that's
like
like
Stitch.
No, no.
so that's a nightmare
Look
room
at
behind
look
you.
at all the stuff
Yeah.
behind you. That's not even. That's
That's
not
why I
even.
asked.
That's
She has
not even a
Stitch. She
16th.
has Stitch earphones on right now.
That's not even
Headphones.
a 64th of what she owns of Stitch.
Stacie, next
Oh,
time you come
that's
over,
cool.
you know I've still never watched Lilo and Stitch. So I know I've never watched it. So we'll have to watch it one of these days. I know. I don't know what the big deal is. I don't know why everybody loves him. I mean, he's cute. and all,
I've never
but I
seen
don't
it
know
either.
why.
Well, party at Dustin and Sylvia's to watch Lilo and Stitch.
And
Why didn't we
this
do that
one
Saturday?
is Thomas's favorite. He vibrates.
No, that's not.
I got a few of these.
And then the one
Vibrating
directly
ones?
behind you.
Why
Hmm.
That's
is
Sylvia's favorite.
Does Stitch have
Elvis.
something to do with Elvis, or why is there so many
That
Elvis
one,
versions of
you know
Stitch?
who gave me that one?
Elvis.
Elvis.
You know who gave it to me though?
Who gave it to you?
Audie and Amanda.
Oh, that's
Nice.
nice.
No, I was saying that Elvis might have given you a Stitch version of himself.
May have. He has to stop vibrating or he'll fall.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
I can hear it.
Do you hear it?
Vibrating.
Oh my goodness.
I was like,
Yeah.
No, my
Oh.
decals I ordered from a place that was in Tennessee that is no longer in business. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think I overwhelmed them with business and they shut down.
Because she got a really good deal on the
Yeah.
decals that we got.
Yeah.
You
They
put 'em out of
probably
business,
should have
basically.
been, yeah, pretty much. They probably
They should have been a lot
cost
more.
double or more what we
Well,
paid for them.
surely that wouldn't have put them out of business. But
Well, I sent a lot of people to them, and it was about 3 months later that they shut their doors.
we're like, you know what? Never mind. We don't want to do this anymore.
Like we
Who was
quit.
this Stacie that did
is
Stitch?
too
And
hard.
why is she sending all these people to us? That's too many.
Yeah.
That's
We're
all we do.
overwhelmed. Yeah.
As soon as I made sure they weren't going to copy mine, I sent probably 50 people to them, and they shut down.
You guys send us free versions of your products, and if they're good, we'll send all kinds of thousands of people your way.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
But if you can't handle that,
Shameless.
you got to tell us. So that way we
So
slow
it's like-
down. We only tell like one a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
So, yeah,
So,
Stitch is my favorite character.
so what all have we done and put on Stitch? Which will show a before picture, and then of course the
Do we
after
have
picture.
a before picture?
I do. We have a few before pictures. We do.
Is that your dog or my dog?
It's
Mark?
our
That is
dog.
your dog.
Bentley is having a fit.
That is
It's
not
Lola.
Bentley's bark.
It's
Was that-
Lola.
Oh, it's Lola. I think the first thing we done was the 3-inch Terraflex lift
Yep.
and the bumpers.
Nope.
No.
The rims and tires.
Oh, it was the rims and tires. We put the fuel wheels on. They are gunmetal. And we put your old tires on them, the 35s.
Yep. The Nitto Ridge Grapplers.
Yeah.
Are
The
the
bald
ones that we
ones.
put on there. They're not bald.
They're
still
not bald.
they are still
They still have at least
still above
two
the
30
wear marks.
seconds the tread lift.
They're
They're
still above the wear
And
mark.
I've been rolling with them for over a year.
I know. I just like saying that every time we talk about your tires.
And the rims are the fuel unit rims.
Yeah.
Stacey got the units.
Got
And
the
they're
unit.
blue.
They're not blue. I
They're-
wanted blue rims and I couldn't get them. They were back ordered because we waited so long to get them through Jeremy. Then they went nationwide back ordered for months.
I like the gunmetal.
Yeah, it was the Fittipaldi's. I can't remember the name of the rims, but yeah, they it went to a 6-week and then went to 12-week and then went to we don't know when we're gonna get them.
You're never getting these ever.
Then we went to Jeep Invasion and they had them just a few months later, not even a few months later.
Did that
And then
little
I don't know
asshole-
if the color's blue, the
There he
blue
is.
color's right.
so
There's
he
our
walked.
buddy.
So he walked down the stairs completely by himself, all the way down.
all the way down to right here.
All the way to there.
He had to get his daddy.
Yep.
I think after that, when we done the bumpers, because we done the bumpers before we did the inner fenders, didn't we? No, we did the.
No, we
we
did
did
Actually, we did the inner fenders
and the fender deletes.
and the fender deletes the same time we did
Lift,
the
right?
the
The
lift
lift.
and the rims. Yep.
Yeah.
We were doing someone else's lift when you did her bumper. John's or Steve's?
We were working on Steve's at the same time when y'all were working on when Dustin and I think was it Eric,
Eric.
or and
Yep. And
Or
then I
somebody
think
else.
Here.
John and
John
Amy
was
were
here.
there.
John
I
and
think
Amy
they were
showed
doing
up.
something to Amy's Jeep that they
No,
did.
it
Like
was-
no. So while y'all, I had started helping you on Steve's, and then we didn't do everything that we were planning on doing in the first place. And then we did Stacey's bumpers. Me and John worked on Stacey's bumpers, and then Sylvia said, "Hey, Christy, we can fix your Jeep too."
Because her
And that's
Jeep
when it
was, like,
turned into
literally
midnight.
going-
Yep.
yeah, because she showed that
Hers
picture
was
and
the
it was
next
like
one.
dangerous.
Yeah, her
Like-
Jeep was. Yeah, it
like,
was.
It wasn't just because she wanted to be taller. Her Jeep was
No,
going to
it
kill
needed
her.
it seriously
It
needed
needed
to be
immediate
fixed.
attention.
It
and
did.
I'm
It
sorry
really
that
did.
it was till midnight, but
And
I
that's
couldn't,
when
in good
that's when
conscience,
Eric
just let
and
her drive.
that's when Eric and Dustin were messing with me because we were all just extremely tired. I think we were hungry, exhausted after working all day on some Jeeps, and yeah,
That
They-
was the last big. Jeep.
it really was. It was the last big time.
They're like,
That's
we're
the,
not
that's the
starting
one
anything
that
after
that's the one that
7:30.
ended it for everyone.
it ended it
Yeah.
all.
So
It
now
ended it
we're
all.
not doing lift stuff after 7:30 at night.
Well, no, because it got to a point when we first started all of it, though, that it seemed like we were doing something every weekend,
We were.
Friday,
because-
Saturday, Sunday was exhausting.
and
Yep.
and that's when I started bringing change of clothes and leaving stuff at y'all's house because I was over there for like 6 months straight, every weekend.
And then
And-
driving an hour home
Yes,
at night.
driving an hour there, an hour home, and then every other weekend when Stacie was working or not working, we were over there.
Yeah.
And I was over
It's
there when she was at
exhausting.
work. So yeah.
At first it was really fun, but then it started to not be fun that much. Because it was
Yeah,
like,
because that's all
We'd
we were
rather
doing.
just
We didn't
hang
have
out
time to
and
really
not
do
work
something
on
else.
find
Yeah,
other people's stuff
yeah.
yeah, I agree.
So we
in
kind of
one day.
burn ourselves out a little bit, but no, we
did
still
too-
do it.
Too
We
much.
just
We were
don't
too
do it as
excited.
often.
We were too
I think that's
excited,
what it was. Yeah. We
yeah.
overdid it. We overdid
We
it.
overdid it.
Like
yeah,
we do
like,
everything else. We overdo
Everything
it.
else. We're
Everything else.
90 miles an hour, and then we're like, stop.
Like, this is fun. Let's do it
Sucks.
every day. No.
And then we're like, this is terrible. Why
this
do we
is-
do this?
This is too much.
I remember
This is
that
too
I would
much.
just finally be like a jerk, and you guys would still be. I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, Sylvia would leave us, and then me and Dustin
Lock
were
the
still.
garage when you leave.
Yeah, me and Dustin
And then
still out there
Dustin-
doing
and
stuff.
then Dustin would come back in like 3 hours later. I couldn't stay up no longer. I was too tired. There was no way.
Yeah, Sylvia was peopled out,
People out.
I was so people out.
completely peopled out.
There
So,
wasn't enough
too
naps.
yep. So Stacie, so what do you do for WKN? What is your main thing
You
that you do
haven't
for
finished
us?
the build list.
Oh, I didn't.
We were in the middle of the build list when you started talking about Jeep nights. We're talking about
See?
putting on her bumpers.
We haven't got past
You
the
guys
bumpers.
are doing the bumpers in the driveway, and then
That's pretty much all that's on there.
You took
We've
off
got
on
the Badland winch. We have.
Well, that's my old winch.
It is, but we have all the rock lights, the Stinger
Oh,
rock
yeah.
lights. We have the whip lights. We
There
have
you
the
go.
rope lights.
There you
we
go.
have the red.
Preach
the
it, girl.
stereo.
Preach it. Preach
we
it.
have the
What do we
dial-
got?
Your diodynamic light bar.
The 12-inch light bar, the Diodynamics 3-inch light pods.
Yeah.
You got a
Best
got
top
a-
slant top. Best top deck cover.
See, I got sidetracked.
you got some sort of stereo system in there.
What kind of
That's
stereo
new.
system we got in there?
The Stinger.
Stinger radio.
Stereos, and
Do you know what?
Kicker subs.
kicker subs.
Well, no, that's
No.
the Scar.
Oh, I
Scar.
forgot. Scar.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot.
So Stacie, why do we have the Scar?
I don't know,
subs
Thomas.
instead of
Why
the
do we
kicker
have this new
subs?
Scar? The new Scar subs, Thomas. Why?
I don't know, Stacie. You tell me,
I know.
because
What?
I'm not the one. I'm not the one that messed them up.
Oh no.
How did I
When
mess
you
them up?
when you put in the new radio, did you reset everything?
I think David said it was your fault, Tom.
It wasn't
Thank
my
you,
fault.
Sil. Yes, it was.
I can't help it that those kickers couldn't handle the power that we were pushing to them.
Kind of like it was Dustin's fault that mine caught fire.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's
It was.
backstory. Wait, let's backstory. Using my radio, fuse pops. He goes and puts a new one in. The next day, I'm like, something's not right. Pull the fuse out. It is melted. The harness for the fuse is melted. So
Dustin knows all about that one with Sylvia's.
we pop another fuse in it. It melts more. Within 24 hours, I drive 11 miles to work. That's it.
And
And home. It melted more. Twice as much. And then we took it out. I just took it out.
so here's the thing about fuses: if they pop or they melt down, that means something's wrong. Don't just put another fuse in.
He orders
I ordered
all
new wire.
new wires, puts it in. The first time I drive it with all
You
the
didn't
new
even drive
stuff,
it. You didn't drive it. We didn't even leave the house. We were just testing it after we got it. After
And
ran all the new
blew-
wire.
my subs.
Subs locked up. Too much power
Loaded.
to the
They were
subs.
really nice subs too. That
They
made me
were.
sad.
They were Sylvia's older subs.
So
But I only had them for like 6 months, I think, before you guys.
was
Well-
got
it
'em.
my fault?
Yep.
No, absolutely not.
You turned the radio up too loud.
It wasn't even up all the way.
Apparently, it was too loud.
I heard it's this thing called clipping or something. I think
No, they didn't even clip.
they just blew.
They just
You know,
locked up.
Hey, did you hear, Dustin? Were you there whenever David was telling me that you can actually you can fix? Did you throw those away?
No,
they're in
we
the
still have them.
garage.
He said that it's actually pretty inexpensive to, what do you call it, recone them or something.
Mhm.
Well,
And he says he knows how to do it, so you should let
it's
him
not
do
just
that.
the reconing. It's literally the motor
sucked
inside is
in.
locked up.
Yeah, they're all
The
sucked
motor
in.
itself is locked up, so all the
So you
internals have to be.
Oh, so
The
you didn't
box
just,
is still fine. You got to drop a whole new sub in.
Yeah, we
so
just got
you
to drop
didn't
another
just
sub
like
in it.
blow a hole in it.
Well, you can pull the voice coils off of the
The
sub and the
magnet or
magnet on the
something.
back, and then put a new part of that on there. The front's not. The cone is.
Yeah, the
probably
cone
fine.
itself
Cone
is
is
fine.
fine.
It's
Yeah.
the internals that are locked up.
It literally sucked them in. Yeah.
Yeah, they're locked. They're locked up. They don't move like they're supposed to. They don't move. So
At all.
no. So they couldn't handle the power that we were pushing through them. Apparently, they overcooked them.
A lot of money later.
So what's funny is
It's not funny.
So what did happen?
no, this
was-
is funny. No, this is funny because this happened like a week and a
It
half
was not
before
funny,
Jeep invasion.
sir. No.
This happened a week and a half before Jeep Invasion. What
I know, and what
happened
did we do at
to
Jeep
Jeep
Invasion?
Invasion last year, the previous year? A week before Jeep Invasion last year or the year before, what happened?
I heard
What
that
happened?
polls.
What was
Polls.
I doing on that Tuesday afternoon,
Trying
Dustin
to
and
put a
Sylvia, or that
radio
Monday
in.
afternoon, Dustin and Sylvia?
You're at my house watching Dustin get attacked by bees
I was. And what were we
with a
doing, Dustin?
with a dented bumper.
I can't recall.
You
Thank
can't
you,
recall,
Dustin.
Dustin.
I can't recall what we were doing back there.
Considering it is one of our videos.
I think we were
first
I think
videos
we
for
were doing
WKN.
stump removal.
We definitely
Yeah,
did do a stump removal.
That
And
was
we were
this
having-
weekend.
That was just in the
And-
process of what?
Of
Having a Trump rally.
Having a Trump rally. No, Sylvia was having the Trump rally in her Jeep with Trump duck. But Dustin and I, what
No.
were we doing?
No. Zip it.
So
It's about to go down.
so the subs was payback to the bumper.
so he did it on purpose.
I didn't
think
do it on
so.
purpose.
Yeah,
It
he
was,
did.
It
That's
was
what I'm
what
hearing.
Stacie likes to call karma.
Why?
Whoa!
Why? Why was I driving your Jeep, sir?
Huh?
Why was I driving your Jeep?
Because I was running speaker wire for your Jeep for the new speakers I was putting in. And I asked you, because I ran out of speaker wire, I was running out of speaker wire, and I asked you to go pick up some more for your Jeep. So I was doing it for your Jeep. That's
And
why
you
you were
told me
driving.
to drive your
my
Jeep.
No, you said, "Where are your keys?" So
I feel
I
like
didn't
this is turning
say
into a hostile
for
environment.
Stacie.
Anybody else feel the tension right now?
Okay. So
Anyways, so moving on, you've got a Stinger stereo and some Scar subs
pineapples.
and
You got
littering and
the 5.25 JL audio mids, coaxial and separates, and then you have the Scar 12s and it's a ported box. It does sound really good. It sounds real good. Stacie. All right. Podcast over.
all right, good episode, people. See y'all next week.
See y'all next week. Alrighty.
Stacie, you want to come swim in my pool?
me and Thomas will be over there shortly. He may or may not come back.
Okay, but so we're talking about how pretty Stitch is and how she's kind of a pavement princess right now, but she hasn't always been a pavement princess. So would you like to elaborate on that, Stacie? Pretend I'm Thomas asking you this right now, okay?
Thomas is going to be under Stitch one day.
So where have you taken
Working on
Stitch?
it, as always. Changing the oil, because that's probably coming up soon.
And maybe do. I don't know. I've only wheeled Stitch at Interlake because Interlake puts scratches on it, though.
It's true. Hopefully we can get you out to the horses soon, because you don't have to do, especially if you go in the winter, it won't be as
Oh, you
Well,
remember the last time we were at the horses? You're
I-
like, sorry for all the pinstriping, people.
it was because it was summer.
Right.
I have plans for Stitch where I won't have to worry about it.
I know what those plans are.
Yeah. Secret plans.
They're good plans.
I have plans.
Secret.
Stitch has a new
She's
look coming up.
blowtorching the whole thing, so it won't matter.
Bullet torch it. Torch it. Light it on
Tina.
fire.
Right.
We're watching Stitch burn.
Stitch will have a new look. There'll be a beginning, a middle, and an end.
You almost watched Stitch burn when you kept putting all them fuses in that hand wire.
I know.
Oh, too funny.
So, okay, so whenever you get your new upgradey look, your badass look, where do you want to go? Because, she's quite capable. The only thing, are you going to put lockers in her?
She's putting
Uh,
Thomas's axles in there whenever
And
he
eventually,
gets.
okay,
That's I think the
further
plan.
down the line. Okay, so eventually she will have lockers, but where, like, what kind of stuff do you want to do? Like, where do you want to go?
Know.
She wants
I
to
don't
do
know
2X.
because I'm not gonna wheel like y'all.
Well, plus, Stacie, did you say earlier that you are a picture person? Did Thomas actually ever get that out of you?
No, I didn't.
He was going for that, but
I was going,
let's
and then we
circle
went back to
Yeah.
we circled back to what pineapples.
Stacie takes
Then we
all
circle
of-
back to
Yeah, Stacie
He
takes probably
said,
98%
"What do you
of
do
the
for
photos.
WKN?" I do 90%
You do?
of
You
all
just
of
said
our.
doo doo.
You said,
I
dude.
do 90% of all of our photos on the trails. Yes.
Does amazing job on photos.
Beautiful
So-
pictures.
And I'm not saying that just because she's my wife, and I have to.
No, I mean, I use them. I use them on most. Like, if she posts them, I'm gonna use them because they're good.
When I get around to getting them all done and get them to her.
the 3
One of
to
these days-
5,000 she
I was gonna
takes
say one of these days I'm gonna wake
trip.
up and I'm gonna have like 6,000 photos in my folder. That she'll be like, "Hey, for the last 6 or 7 months, I went ahead and went back and did all these."
Well, I can edit all of them at one time, but then you would be overwhelmed and go, "Look, I have 80,000 pictures," and you'd be like, "I don't know."
You don't have time for all that. You just have a lot of photos. So
Pick out a couple good ones and
Call it a
Send
day.
them
Going
be done.
through those couple of good ones, which is what I did
Well-
for the PA trip. I went through and like just did a couple at the beginning, and now I'm actually going through them.
well, and plus, whenever she does Goldilocks is so beautiful and so photogenic that all of them are good. So takes her longer.
And when I take photos, it's like back to back to back to back to back. And me
Yeah.
and Thomas will sit there and argue over which
Which one's
one's
better.
the best. And we do not ever agree on which one's the best.
We
'cause
do
I'm
occasionally.
looking.
put both versions up here and let people vote.
We could. Because I'm like, no, that is not. He's
We
like,
can-
No,
we
and
can-
there's like
"Which one is
subtle.
better?"
There's literally like subtle differences. It's
We
either
can,
a rock to the left or rock to the right, slightly
This
up,
one's
slightly down.
flexier. This lighting's better.
And
We
that's
can
what
start
I'm looking.
doing,
Of course, I'm
we
looking
can-
for what's the flexiest.
We can
Picture.
start doing like a daily poll on the Facebook page where
this or that.
Yeah.
photo 1, photo 2,
Let's add more work for
third
Stacie.
choice cannot tell the difference.
No, you probably won't
You
really be able
probably
to tell.
couldn't tell the difference. I can tell the difference. It would be really hard for somebody else to because they're shot like seconds apart a lot of
Actually,
the time.
more than seconds apart.
I was
Like
gonna say
literally,
probably
some of the pictures,
milliseconds.
she'll take like 100 pictures, and you could literally make a GIF and make a short video out of all
Oh,
the pictures.
it could be like those games you used to play as a kid where they draw 2 pictures side by side and you have
see
to like
what's the
circle.
difference.
You have to circle all the differences and like
Yeah,
so there's 5 differences between these. Can you find all of them?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like, no, I
No,
can't.
no, you
I don't have
won't
time
be
for this in my life.
What's the difference? You are a millimeter of an inch taller here. That's about it. So
Pretty
Okay.
much. But yeah, she does a great job on all of our pictures. And she works to get the craziest shots too. Holy crap. Some of
Hanging
the
out.
stuff that she goes through, hanging out the window, hanging off the side of the Jeeps. There's been a couple of times where I literally had to hook my finger around her belt loop.
There's been a couple times I've almost run her over.
Yeah.
I've slid under Jeeps trying to get down the trail. Think
Yeah.
Scotty's caught me a couple of times, or Michael has out Scotty's Jeep or something.
Look what my kid brought me.
Oh,
Where's
It
mine?
means I'm getting one too.
That's not fair.
leg
I
day,
think-
come back with Dairy Queen.
It's
Perfect
How we
sense.
roll.
literally dripping all over.
Sweetie.
It's dripping. Oh, look at
I
you.
want Dairy Queen's too far from us.
It is. Yeah, we don't have one relatively
It's all the
close.
way in E-Town.
Yeah, it's like 25, 30 minutes.
I gotta get a napkin
It's
now.
like 15.
Oh, no, yeah, it's about 15. I was thinking of the
Yeah.
one further in town, but yeah.
No, it's like
No.
15, 20.
So, out of all the places we've been, though, even though you haven't actually wheeled them, what was either some of or either trails or places that we've gone to that you've liked?
That
Because we've been to a
wheeled.
bunch. Yep.
Probably PA.
Yeah.
I love PA.
There's just no mud. It was just
Very,
Yeah.
very, very little mud to none.
yeah.
I,
We really
I,
didn't have any
it's,
mud.
yeah. When we first started, mud didn't bother me, but I don't like mud.
The mud and my knee just doesn't.
So mud is fun to play in. It's just stupid afterwards.
Hence
Yeah.
why it's been a week and 1 day and my Jeep is still not clean.
You know
I'm
what?
planning on washing it Wednesday.
Mud makes for great pictures, don't get me wrong, but rock does make for some good flexy pictures.
Do you think that that's why Steve loves snow so much? Is because it's slippery like mud,
Yeah.
but then it goes away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
That's a good question to ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's he coming on the podcast?
I don't remember. It's something on the list.
Yeah. Probably
We
sometime
probably should
November.
actually ask him. We need to start asking these people that we have on our list.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got quite a few people
like,
on
no,
our list.
you're on next week's, right? Oh, we forgot to ask you. Okay.
Oh, we didn't tell you? Well, be prepared. Make sure you got a camera and microphone. And
may have to borrow one.
Wait, you don't even like us? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we're not. I don't even associate with you anymore.
You don't have to. Just get on the podcast. It's great.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's all good. It's all good.
But who are you?
Love you, Steve. Yeah. So
no, hopefully,
I bet Steve hadn't listened to a single episode.
I bet he's listened to all of them. We're gonna quiz him next time we see him.
Yeah,
he loves us.
What was the last podcast episode about, Steve?
Steve, answer us, Steve.
Be like,
answer, Steve.
What are you talking about, man?
Y'all have a podcast?
Y'all have a podcast?
Wait, you guys really did a podcast? I want to be on the podcast.
I thought y'all were joking. I didn't know y'all were really doing it.
I love Steve.
Oh my gosh.
He's the best.
I miss Steve. His Jeep needs to get fixed like immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I told Audie when I seen him on Saturday at Sproutlings that I was like, we miss Willing with you. You need to come back out on the trails with us.
His is fixed now, isn't it?
Yeah, they did get it fixed.
In.
He got the drag link fixed.
And the wedding's done.
The wedding's over with. They got the drag link fixed, and he got the radiator leak for the second time fixed.
Oh.
So as of right now, it's not overheating and it's holding water. It's not leaking.
Friggin' JKs.
I know, right?
Shut it.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Isn't that why we're here, sir?
Because of JKs?
Because of Stitch.
Because of Stitch.
That's why we're here today.
That's why we're here tonight. That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. Yeah. So you have any least favorite?
You want my taco?
I do.
Or my avocado?
I'll take that too.
Little guacamole.
Guacamole. Oh my god! In your hula skirt?
Yeah. So, which is your least favorite trail
or favorite place?
Stacie.
Oh, don't drop Stitch.
We're playing with the stitches. Got to pay attention to the questions.
Oh, it's turned off. Sorry. What was that?
All right, everybody. That was a good episode.
Least favorite trail that I was on are all together.
That you've been on.
That I've been on? Like that I wheeled on?
Not that you actually either wheeled or been with.
I literally made you go down it because I refused to.
That was at Interlake.
And
that was on the black trail that Steve took us on. That was supposed to be an easy ride. That turned into another 2.5, 3 hours on a black trail.
After you winched me twice. Nobody else got winched that day.
Nope.
Well,
yep. Nope. There was somebody else.
Well, not on that trail.
Yep. Exactly on that trail, right before you.
Okay.
Because you were in the back. You were in the back of the trail, so you weren't there. But I was.
I was looking out my window down the side of the little mountain. Side of the hill. Then you had to drive Stitch down the black hill because I refused.
And because there's kids in the back.
Our best friends' kids were in the back, and I refused.
Their
to go down.
other best friends.
Yes. Our longtime best friends
Other.
from the military.
They were
Not
our
their
best friends
Kentucky best
before
friends.
Yeah, from the military.
Our
Military side
best
best friends. Yep.
It's fine. We met
Where-
them. They're nice.
Where are the other best friends?
Yes.
So we see
They're
y'all all
Will-
the time.
They're the
We
Army
don't
best
see
friends.
them.
Y'all are the Willen Offroad WKN best friends.
We had the girls all weekend, and we wanted to take them. They own a Jeep now because of that trip.
Yep.
They were in Hawaii, and we had the girls, and yeah.
After they came back, they bought
So
a Jeep.
their kids talked them into buying a Jeep.
Yep. The girls talked them into buying a Jeep after that.
Nice.
So
And then we put the lift on it about a month or so ago. We did the lift.
a little over a
On
month
their
ago,
Jeep?
2 months ago.
I think it was
I've been-
July.
Yeah, it's been a couple
That's
months.
Oh yeah, I guess it is October, isn't it? Jesus,
Yeah.
come
Like
back
several months.
quick. Several months
Yeah.
ago. Crazy how
Besides
fast
that
it's gone.
trip, my other most hated willing trip was
Trail
Thomas's.
Guy Thomas.
Thomas says, "Hey, I don't know what I'm getting us into, but we're going this way and this way and this way and down this very steep, rocky ass trail that the two gladiators went down, and Sylvia decided to do a handstand on.
Yeah. It was not fun.
And I wanted to walk home after that.
But she did not skip a beat, taking pictures and recording at the same time when Sylvia did that. She didn't flinch. Or you just hear a
But what
But you
happened
still
when
hear
you took me
click,
off
click,
the
click,
rock?
click, click, click. She was shaking. She was shaking.
Couldn't hardly stand.
I almost died. But I didn't know it. I was so confused on why everybody was yelling at
You
me.
were fine.
You were okay.
Who was
You're
the
fine.
only person you could actually hear that wasn't actually on the walkie?
My screaming husband.
And me.
Well, considering he was sitting right
You.
next to you.
Yeah, he was screaming like a banshee and then being so dramatic with his arms.
You weren't
So
listening.
dramatic.
He had his arm out the door, out the window, on the freaking windshield. Who does that?
I was
I have
trying
pictures,
not to
some
fall
of
out
video.
of the window.
He was
Because
holding
he-
the camera though. He was recording.
Because your
Right.
your seat belt would have held you in, Dustin. They tell you not to put your arms outside anyway if you're gonna roll, you weirdo.
he
We
was
were gonna
recording though. He
I was
If
trying to
he
get a
was
good
gonna
action
roll,
shot.
he was gonna roll towards you. So he was
Yeah,
fine.
you're trying to get a good action shot with. I don't
Yep.
think so. We need to see the footage.
I wish I had my camera though, because I got the best shot visually than anybody else.
Of my
Considering
booty.
your passenger rear tire was almost
your
over
face.
my head,
Yeah.
and then it just kept rising and didn't come back down.
It looked
Oh
like
my
the
God.
that video short that we put on there of
Ben.
Ben Decker.
It's
Where
no, hold on.
he
No,
almost
Ben's the son. Ben's the son.
Danny.
Danny.
Well, yours was probably that high, if not higher.
Well, my Jeep's taller.
Well,
it has to be taller.
well, just because the height, it's the tire height. The
It'd have to
bottom of
be
the tire-
taller then, because if you were already higher to begin with, and the wheel came up higher than Thomas, it'd have to go higher than that one just because of physics and whatnot.
because of physics.
It was a
Hmm?
lot.
Physics. It's going to seem you were further because you were taller, but the tire height was probably higher though than what based off of your video
That's probably true.
that I'd seen. So yeah, it was way taller and higher. So
Again,
but it was
made
fun.
Poor Amy cuss. Amy doesn't cuss.
Amy did cuss. Hey, we caught her on the podcast a couple weeks ago.
I know.
It's so it's
Or
so
a
funny
dolphin.
it was a dolphin. It's so funny to listen to Amy cuss though, because you never expect it, and then all of a sudden, bam! Oh,
There it
did Amy
is.
just cuss? Did Amy just what? Did Amy just say what I think she just said? No.
She did.
Yep, she did.
We're constantly F bombers around here. I don't think I've said it since the very first episode. Whenever you
I
yeah, when
made
you
Dustin bleep you.
censored, yeah, when you censored me. Rude. Twice.
Rude.
Actually, it was me once and Stacie once.
Hey,
But
I
it's like
censored
they-
myself. I censored myself too, but I didn't actually say a cuss word.
I don't remember.
He
why.
said
But
other words.
I said
Mhm.
dumb. I called Dustin dumb.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know because I was like, oh, I don't think you could say
It
that.
was either dumb or the other
It was the other one.
the other dumb
Yeah.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacie word. Yeah. Beep beep. I'm gonna have to censor Stacey's mouth when you can read lips.
Like
I
a
covered them
blur.
before I shut it off.
No, I read your lips. I saw the corner of your
We're
mouth.
90s kids. We say offensive stuff when we didn't mean to.
80s and 90s kids. Yep.
It didn't used to be
And
offensive.
sometimes when we do mean to.
Every once in a while, I say
Oh,
something.
usually what comes out of my mouth, I absolutely mean to say. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, we're mean.
back on Stacie and Stitch.
Oh yeah.
What are you eating now? M&Ms?
Pretty
Air bones?
smiles. Pretty smiles.
Pretty smile. As opposed to
That little mini blizzard was yummy. It was
Yeah.
Butterfinger.
I haven't had
Oh,
dinner
that's my
yet.
favorite.
That's what I got too. That's what I
You
always
didn't.
get.
You got Snicker last time we were together, Thomas.
Would you? Oh, I thought you said Snicker.
You
What'd you
got
say?
a Butterfinger.
Oh,
I was like,
okay. I thought you
liar.
said Snicker.
you
Snicker.
got
I thought you said
Snickers.
Snicker
Which the way you like peanut butter, I don't know why you don't like
because
butter.
it's crunchy, and it's not real peanut butter. It's just peanut butter flavor.
Whatever.
I
The
don't.
crunchiness is
I don't
best
like
part.
crunchy. I'm not. I don't like crunchy.
It actually gets
That's
crunchier
why he
because
doesn't
it's like
like ice.
frozen. Mm.
I mean, I like
Put that
Snickers
together.
too. I like Snickers.
Makes
But you eat
sense, huh?
chips.
I do eat chips. Where'd Stacie
Those
go?
were-
He likes those kettle corn chips are really crunchy.
Stacie left the chat because we're supposed to be talking about her, but we're talking about Butterfinger blizzards.
Pineapples. Nobody's saying the
Because
back
we
on
can't
track.
even-
Right before this conversation, I literally said, "Okay, back to Stacie and Stitch," and then somebody, Sylvia, said,
Somebody.
"That
Sylvia.
Butterfinger blizzard was really good."
You asked her what she was eating.
I did.
And
And
then
then
and
I
then
told
Sylvia
her.
said
I,
this
I
blizzard
didn't
was
ask you what
amazing.
you were eating. No,
But she
Nobody cares
she
about
wanted to
me.
make sure
Right.
what she was eating. She wanted you to know that she liked her Butterfinger blizzard.
Okay.
So Stacie, anything else about Stitch?
I don't know. Anything else you want to know?
Wow. Hold on, let me look at the notes that Sylvia sent me. Their favorite places. Oh, where would you like to go? Not necessarily in a sense. Wheeling
Did we
trip.
just discuss that?
No, where would you like to go? Not where
Like
have
for
you been?
future. For
Future
Oh.
trips.
Oh,
Future trip.
let me
Future
turn
wheeling
this.
trips.
Let me turn this. Future willing trips?
Yes, future wheeling trips.
Or otherwise, would you
No.
like to go?
Shut
would
up,
you like to
shut up,
go?
Dustin. There is no otherwise. There is no otherwise.
I'll
Okay,
sit my
there is
ass
other.
right here at home.
There is otherwise.
I don't have a future willing trip on my mind.
I know what you have.
What do
on
you
your
have?
mind.
What do you have on your mind, Stacie?
You can tell. Tell him, Stacie.
I'm going to bed.
Well, not tonight, but your next adventure.
I don't know, Thomas, where would I like to go?
I don't know, Stacie. Where would you like to go?
I'm asking you.
But this is your episode.
I know it is, but it's a
So
trick
that's why you-
question. It's a trick question for
Oh,
Thomas.
you're. Yeah, I see. I see what's
Well,
going on here.
Well, I know it's not to the Rubicon Trail, and I
Nope.
know it's not Moab
Nope.
or Sand Hollow.
No.
Because those
Is
are
it
all
Colorado?
places I really
Is-
want to go.
Does it consist of being in a Jeep?
No,
Is
it
it-
does not.
Oh.
It
So
does
not
not consist
Colorado?
of being in a Jeep. Nope.
Does
not
it
Colorado.
consist of being by the ocean?
Not even in the ocean.
Oh, a cruise.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
No, hang on. Hang on.
Hang on, what?
Even when you're on a cruise, you're
Well,
not
you're on a
in
boat
the
in the ocean.
You're
Well, you're
in
on
the
a
boat.
boat
In the boat,
in the
on the
ocean.
ocean, not in the ocean.
Middle of the
Well,
ocean.
Unless Thomas throws you
Thomas is
overboard.
going to be in the
Unless
ocean.
Stacie throws Thomas overboard, then Thomas will be in the ocean.
in the ocean. Yes. Well, a boat is partially in the ocean.
That's true, but you're not.
That's how it moves across
You
the
are
ocean.
not. You're not in the ocean.
No, physically I am not, but we are on a boat in and on the ocean. Does that make sense? Is that better?
That is not where, that's not the trip I go on. It will be, I go to Fiji.
Oh,
And
you want
stays forever.
them little cabins that like you have to walk across the
Yes.
little bridge planks out, and it's literally on the
Yes.
water. You can like
Do they have
In
roll
the
over
ocean.
out of bed and yeah.
Do they have
literally-
hurricanes there? That's stressful.
No.
Just don't go during hurricane season, man.
My sister is in Daytona right now, and she's not leaving. I'm so like at her. Right
She
now.
should. From what I'm
I
told.
know. I know. I've said that multiple times.
And I got bumped up to a category 5 today, and I was like, is she gonna leave now? Because obviously like pretty bad. And then she said,
No.
no. Her house was built to withstand like 160-mile-an-hour wind. And I'm like, well,
150. I don't think it's a good
150.
idea.
That was like category 3, so you're 2 categories above that. It's time to pull the
Slightly
plug
stressed
in.
out.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on. I know. I don't like it. But her floor, see, she moved in January. So she's lived there since January. And her friends are like, I guess, been there for a long time. So her Tampa friends are driving to her house.
What?
I know. I'm like,
That's like 2 hours across like literally parallel to where we're at.
I feel like you should go just like a bit further north. Like, I'm so confused. That's like you flooding and driving to my house 45 miles away. I'm like, this is
Bad idea.
I know, and she's the really smart one of all of us. So
Apparently not.
what's
She's got
going on,
Florida
girl?
brain now since she
She
lives.
got Florida brain. She got
I know. I'm
Florida
like,
brain.
I don't know if I like your friends. They're all. That's what I told her. I said I couldn't live in Florida because every time if they said over a category 1, I'd be
I'm
gone.
out. I'm out. I'm out.
I ain't doing that. Like, you see those houses. Thank God she's 8 miles inland, but she
Yeah.
still has like water around her. But still, like, you see those people's houses just dump off into the ocean, or like the.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Look what happened in North Carolina.
I know. That's what I'm like. You know how far inland they were? Like, I'm
Yeah.
mad at you right
And-
now. You better hope that you survive. Like, I'm mad at you. Come here or something.
Yeah. That's
That's
crazy.
stressful. I mean,
Yep.
hopefully she'll be okay. But
It just
I'm
depends on the
stressed.
path and how it runs.
yeah, so now I can't quit watching the stupid hurricane shit because she lives in Daytona. So
Well-
it'll be over with by the time this airs. But
Worst case,
pray.
road trip.
I know. I told her. I said, look, it is killing me that I keep watching all these people go and look for people in North Carolina and Tennessee because I know damn well that my Jeep would make any one of those and we could go find people.
Oh yeah, completely.
But I just can't. I said, but I like if you do not get a hold of me in a couple like soon, so you better find a satellite phone or something or smoke signal. I'm coming to
Carrier
look for
pigeon.
you. Yeah, we're coming because I will drive over buildings. I don't care.
Yep.
It's fine.
That'd be an interesting trip.
That's why we don't move to Florida, people.
No, Stacie wants to move to Florida.
No, so does Dustin. Thomas, don't. You're gonna get
I
hurt.
need a beach. I need to be on a
Okay.
beach.
I'm pretty sure Canada has beaches.
And I can suck it.
Okay.
Wait, we might have Canadian viewers.
We
We're
have to
sorry. We
cancel
like.
that
I
whole
didn't
part.
say anything about the Canadian viewers. I don't like the government there. Sorry.
We don't like the government here.
No, I don't like most of the government here too. They can suck it as well.
We're a little more
so
freer
much
though.
editing.
I
We're
know.
gonna have so much editing to do.
Nope. We're doing it live.
Now, what's
Playing it
that?
live.
What's that? No, what's that thing that you're on whenever you get in trouble by the government? What's that list?
Censorship.
No, the one where you're
We're gonna
like,
be on their hit list. Who cares?
no, not that
No.
list. I mean, maybe the other list, where they're like, it's kind of like the do not fly list, but
The
you know, like,
FCC,
The FCC.
yes.
the
Yep.
federal.
Yeah.
You're like,
something.
and then they'll watch us and they'll be
Control
like, you know
center.
what? Those,
Right. No.
yeah, those people are dumb, so we're not worried about them.
Yep. And WKN podcast has been canceled.
I
We
Five
will
minutes
just
canceled us
change
at this
the
point.
name.
This is it.
And episode 7, we had a good run.
Had a good run.
Lucky
We
number
had a good
7.
run. We had a good run.
Got a week's
Oh my
worth of
gosh.
podcasts here.
Oh, good grief.
I
Oh
know.
my
Do
gosh.
so do we have anything coming up this week? That's something we didn't ask. earlier.
That's what I was going to ask.
Thomas.
As soon as we got back on track after we were done talking about my lovely wife and her beautiful Jeep.
Her face is like,
I know. It's like I'm
you
done.
do say nice things about her a lot.
I try to, but I get faces
So
like that.
it's not completely out of the blue.
No, it's not.
So
Dustin, say something nice about me. Do it.
Beautiful.
but-
See, she's smiling.
Because you're dumb.
You're dumb. You're so dumb. Nope.
Is your-
But
your mother- Yeah.
Sunday we are going to an event.
on what
Oh,
day?
Tried
this
to.
coming Monday? Hold on,
Sunday.
wait.
Sunday.
So which day is it? Sunday or Monday? Gotta look at my calendar.
Sunday.
Okay.
It's Sunday, remember?
Yes.
No, I thought it was Monday.
13th.
Sunday.
Oh,
No,
Dustin, that's
next
also
week's
your
podcast.
friend's.
Is Monday.
Yeah, Sunday is well, hold on. Thursday, don't we have a voodoo? We have a Daniel's Little Mexico.
Yes.
Oh yes.
This will already have aired, but
Yep.
yes.
And then doing Rich and Nikki's stuff on Saturday.
Mhm.
Well,
And
what's the following week's? Because when this
Nothing.
podcast airs,
Nothing.
They're-
Nothing. Because remember,
Oh,
it's
we're
doing.
going
Oh,
on
The
every other-
following Thursday is the south of Louisville.
so you'll do
at
E-Town
Social-
one, that one?
The E-Town,
Ooh, the 17th.
Social on Main.
Social on Main in E-Town. So what
Yeah.
date is that? That will be on Monday or Thursday the 17th.
Thursday's the 17th.
Thursday the 17th.
And you guys don't forget Savannah's birthday is the 18th. She's gonna be 19.
What's the social on Maine?
It's that one that Jen and Eric sent us where they have the tap beer on the wall.
Yeah. And they've
Like
got
the,
multiple. They've got like 5 or 6 different things that you could choose from for
It's
food.
like 4.
They
but
got
yeah.
they got pizza, they got sandwiches in one location. Then there was a
It looks
couple
cool.
others. Yeah. And there's a
Yeah.
nice big seating area.
Yeah.
It's like a big open
What's
area.
parking like down there? Is it
Parking
like
is
where?
kinda,
It's fine.
Is it like
it-
on the street, like how we parked at that one
Mm-mm.
place we went to dinner? Okay,
no
it has its own
more
parking
than
lot.
in the parking lot there. It's the parking lot itself is relatively small, but there's several other parking
They've got the
areas.
government parking on the side across the street.
Yeah, where
Well, the
And federal
government's mad at us now, and probably
Yeah,
not
they're
gonna
definitely
let us
gonna
park
let us use that parking.
No, it's
Really?
where the I think the courthouse or police station is over there.
Yeah.
And they use that for overflow parking, basically.
I'm sure the cops will love us loitering in their parking lot of the police station.
It'll be fine.
Hey, can we talk about this?
We've already talked
Now
about it.
it's saying that the hurricane is going to be 180 mile per hour max sustained winds and gusts at 225. It's the
it's
second
fine.
strongest hurricane ever recorded. I'm
Yeah.
sending this to her right now.
Tell her to head to
So-
Kentucky. It
No,
won't
how
hit
am
us.
I being the grown up of the group? I am the least mature out of all 4 of us.
You would be
Not
wanting
here.
to stay there too, so
No, I
be
would-
waiting for
I
for
don't
the
like-
hurricane so that we
No,
could
I
go
don't like
wheeling.
storms.
You would
I don't
want
like
to go
storms.
wheeling in it.
No, I don't like tornadoes and I don't like hurricanes.
Oh
I don't
my
like that. And I definitely don't like them at night when you can't see them. If someone's going to kill me, I need to see it coming.
I need I need to watch it.
Did he ever tell you how I fell down the stairs at the old house and I am still angry at him for that? What were we watching? Oh, do you guys remember that movie, The OC? We had tornado warnings like above our old house and he's laying in bed just being all stupid. And I'm
Above.
trying to get downstairs and then I'm trying to carry our child, my cat, my dog, candles, and I fall down the stairs and I hit my butt so hard that I had a freaking hematoma on my hip, like on my butt cheek.
Oh, wow.
Forever. Yeah, I thought I broke my hip.
And Dustin was just staying in bed.
Yeah, just
He's
staying
like,
in
"We're
bed until
fine."
like I guess our roof.
It was fine. And then I went out on the front porch and was like, see, look, there's nothing
I
out
was
here.
so
And she's
mad
like,
at him.
get your beep down the
was
stairs. And so then we went down. So I went down the basement stairs, and then we sat there in the basement floor for like an hour, and then literally nothing happened. Like we didn't even like get any leaves in our front yard from the wind.
No, I grew
She's
up.
starting
we
to
went back
now
up-
pet
we went
the
back
cat.
upstairs.
Look at
Aggressive.
how hard she's
Yeah.
aggressively petting the cat.
I'm getting anxiety right now. I grew up. My dad built an underground home, so I lived in a basement pretty much, and I don't like that shit. I don't like it. I don't like being able to feel my house move. I do not. Those are I don't want to die like that.
Oh, too funny.
This is
So
not even my
next
cat.
Friday-
This is my daughter's freaking cat. The one that she usually complains. So I don't know why she's not.
Is that our
Usually
kid
she-
about to?
Usually
run
she
outside?
meows the whole time that
Probably.
she's being
Where's
held.
she at? Hold on, I gotta go catch the cat
This is
before she
Harper.
goes outside.
This
She'll
one's
just
not
go
even
outside
mine.
and sit on the balcony.
This is
So
not
the
my cat.
next Friday, which is Savannah's birthday,
Yeah, the 18th.
It
is the trunk or treat
For where?
here in E-Town.
All right, I'm back.
18th?
I got the door
Yeah.
closed before she ran
We're
outside.
not going to that then.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we won't be able to make that.
On what day?
I thought you
What
said
do
it was the 19th.
It's the 18th,
18th.
Friday the 18th.
Oh, I thought you set it up on the 17th because I said the 17th.
No, that you just missed the conversation.
Well, no, I had to go stop a cat.
The Jeep or treats at Kentucky Jeep and Truck is on
Oh.
Friday the 18th,
Okay. So
which is Savannah's
the
birthday.
Louisville event, South of Louisville event, is on the
Is-
17th.
17th.
Savannah's birthday is on the 18th, along with the Kentucky Jeep or Truck trunk or treat.
Yes.
Got it. Got it.
Sorry.
Well,
We won't
what
be
are we
there.
doing on the 19th?
I'm
Saturday.
working and no, hold on. Am I not working? I'm not working.
No,
that
you're
day.
not working. I'm working.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, not the 19th, the 12th. I'm sorry. Saturday the 12th, this weekend.
You are doing Rich and Nikki's.
Yes.
Stuff.
I
We
am
are
off.
putting a lift
I
on
am-
Nikki's Jeep
I am working.
Saturday morning. Yeah. And Sylvia's working, but Stacie's off.
But what time you get off, Sylvia?
Mm, I feel like late. 4.
I'm guessing.
4.
Or
Oh,
4.
you scheduled yourself till 4?
I have all these damn people that I got to do. Yeah.
we'll be done before then.
Perfect.
I know if I want
Yes.
all the Saturdays off, I have to work late. The Saturdays I'm not off.
Because there's trunk or treat car
I'm
show
poor.
that day.
Oh, I know. Remember you and Nikki?
Oh,
were
that's
thinking
right.
about
There
going.
was. There is.
Yeah.
It's 3 to 8.
And I'll be incredibly hateful after if I work till 4. So
It's
Yep.
in Fairdale. It's the Fairdale
We'll
one.
just get a couple of drinks in you and you'll be good. to go.
yeah, then I'll be fine. But if not, I'll be like,
You'll be
don't
okay.
talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't
It's
touch
the
me.
Fairdale car show trunk or treat
Yep.
But
for
one,
the youth baseball.
we don't have a trunk, and 2, we don't have any candy.
We need to go get candy for sure.
So
But I
those-
need to
those
get
two
lots
things.
of candy for the 26th. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
wanna make sure I
Stacey
get
and I've
enough of
already
that.
started
That's what I'm saying. I want to make sure I have enough for that because there's going to be a bazillion trillion kids there.
Yeah, there is.
And since that's our event, I kind of feel more.
And then when is the
Like
E-Town trunk or treat, Stacy?
The 18th.
That's on Friday.
Savannah's birthday, so we can't come.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
We said that already. My bad.
Yes.
Just like 2 seconds ago,
I know.
literally
I
just
know.
said that.
I gotta figure out where she wants to go eat for her birthday. She got on cloud shoes for her birthday. And she's such an adult now that she just went and got them and I just paid her for them. They're $170.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're
She
not
has 2
cheap.
pair now. Guess how many
Oh,
I have?
geez. 0. 0.
It's fine.
But she can't wear both pairs at once, and you can fit it in her shoes. So technically, you have one.
Her feet are a little bit bigger. I mean, I guess I could fit in her shoes better than she can fit in mine.
Exactly.
Her feet are a little bigger than mine. Mine are
Yep.
chubbier, but hers are longer.
Yep. So, anything else coming up that we want to talk about for next week?
No, just still prepping for the 26th that everybody needs to get signed up for.
Yep.
The creeping and jeeping.
Yep. And then
Yep.
we'll I'll put the link in as well, like we did
there
last
again.
week in the bottom. Yep,
And
in the
then
description.
I know last week we had some people that were kind of asking how to join Voodoo as well and WKN. All you have to do is just go to the Facebook pages,
And
hit
like it.
like, answer the questions.
Yep.
Don't
And
be
you're in.
Agree
And you're in.
to the terms.
Yeah.
Please hit
Yeah.
agree to the terms.
Yeah. And then if on the Voodoo when it asks like how you know, just say you heard them for WKN, and usually they'll be like, oh, okay. And
Yep.
so,
So
yeah,
you heard
just put that.
heard it
WKN.
from Thomas, Sylvia, Stacie, and
Just
Dustin.
put heard from WKN podcast.
There you go.
Yep. Yep, that way they know that you're
Yep.
cool. And
Or
you're
on one of
in.
our events that you were with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of our, because we had a couple actually post that they heard about Voodoo whenever they did fill out the terms by from our Tell of the Dragon ride that we
Yeah.
did at Pigeon Forge for Jeep Invasion.
They were on the Tell of the Dragon. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. But
So-
but make sure you like the WKN Facebook and Voodoo Facebook. And then of course like and subscribe here. We need all of the likes. We need likes, guys. It makes us feel better.
Likes,
If you-
we
comments,
need
subscribe.
Validation. Yeah.
If you are watching this, then just subscribe. It is free. It does not
But it
cost
helps.
anything.
It helps us out. Facebook starts to pay attention to us if
Yeah.
people actually subscribe. If not, then they ignore us.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we love you
Yeah.
guys, and we want everybody to love us. Well, we don't really
Everybody.
care. Even love it. Even if you
Love
just watch
us.
us because you hate us, I don't really care. Just watch us, like, subscribe, share.
And all that good fun
I'm not
stuff.
everybody's cup of tea. I don't even like tea.
Don't like tea. I
don't
love
like tea.
it. I don't like it, but
She does
Not
not love
every-
it.
I do not love it at all. The only tea I like is a Long Island iced tea.
It's not even real tea.
She's like
I
Ted
know.
Lasso.
Do you know how
Does
long
not like tea.
that I thought that? I thought I did not try one for the longest time because I thought it had iced tea in it, and I was like, I'm not doing that. It sounds
No.
disgusting. And then when I found out it didn't have an iced tea, it's so good. They don't even taste like.
It's not tea.
I could throw down some Long Island iced teas. I'm real friendly for about 30 minutes and then I pass out.
Yeah. And she's out.
I can't be
she's
mean
out.
when I'm asleep. So it's fine.
Oh, too funny. Well, is there anything else? We're about an hour, almost an hour 40 in.
It seems to be about our normal time.
Yep. It is.
Kind of settled into that.
Yep.
As
Seems like-
Dustin rolled his eyes.
Because he thinks we need to be like 38 minutes and no longer.
I'm gonna say like that first one was like 38, 45 minutes. That's perfect.
Perfect. No. A little bit longer. So then we just
Listen,
go
whether you
another
want to
30
believe it
minutes
or not,
longer.
people love our bullshitting. So whether you want to believe it or not, people like us. At least the 3 people that follow us.
Yes. At least 3 people like us.
At least 3
least.
people like us.
At least 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 of us like
And-
Stacie, 3 of us like Sylvia, 3 of us like Dustin, 3 of us like Thomas. Yep. Perfect.
And everybody else that likes us.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's a small list.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
wow.
growing. Our list is growing.
It
We
is.
need to like,
People
subscribe.
love
It
us.
validates us thinking that people like us. We
Yes.
we need
We need
that.
all the attention.
all of the attention.
Yes.
We're attention whores. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. So,
No,
alrighty.
buddy, I
well,
don't think I have anything else.
Nope, I don't either. I'm good for this week. Everybody else, Stacie, Dustin.
Don't forget to ask. Don't forget to answer the question too from earlier. Ice,
Yes.
ice, or no fun.
Ice.
Do you drink ice water or do you drink sad water? Sad no
Sad-
ice
Pond
water.
water.
Pond water.
On water.
Man, I feel the love. Let me tell you, I feel the love. I'm pretty sure. I'm
Fun
pretty sure we're gonna
sucking,
see
no
more
water.
ice than no ice.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Maybe people have sensitive teeth.
Well,
How do you like your water?
Yep, ice
With-
or sad and warm.
Some people drink flavored water. We might see some of that.
Flavor,
How do
that's
you
another
drink-
option.
if you
I
if
know.
you
How do you
if you
drink
haven't
your
drank
water?
if you haven't drank water without ice, I suggest and highly recommend drinking it without ice. Because your body
Leave it-
processes it so much faster. So if you're,
Leave it
you're
in the
really
back of your
thirsty and
Jeep.
dehydrated,
I drank it without
drink water
ice
without
tonight.
ice. See, Dustin loves it.
But
Leave
what's
it in the back
I
of your
do.
Jeep for 6 months, and then
I do
just-
love a good bottled water.
Yeah.
I
So
pull it right out of the container that's on the
the ice.
in
the
on
table
the
in
table
there.
in the back.
Yep.
Yep.
I just grab one and crack it open and
It
drink
is-
it. They
It
don't
is
even
an
ever go in the fridge.
island. It is an island, not a table.
right.
It used to be a
Island.
table. Now it's an island.
Now I converted it to an island.
On the flat big wood thing in that room, there's a
That big
container.
wood thing.
There's a
Cabinets
container.
underneath.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a container of ice.
Water.
Of water.
Wait, what?
No
You
ice.
have a container of ice
No
sitting
ice.
on top of the
Yeah.
counter? That doesn't
Well, that
is
keeps
it is
the-
it melted?
No.
Yes, in the warm bottles of water.
It's our air conditioner. We've got
It's
that
our-
sitting there. We got a box fan that blows across it.
It blows
and-
across it. And that's
Yep.
how you cool the house.
Exactly.
Hey,
It's
I like
a
it.
it's a moist heat.
It's a moist heat. Wait, what?
It's a moist. It's a moist.
Oh my
cool.
goodness.
I don't
Hey,
know
it's
what
late.
I'm
It's
It's
getting late. It's late. We're all tired.
All right.
All right. See you guys. Thanks
All
for
right, have a good
watching
night.
Bye.
or
Thanks.
listening.
Love y'all. Bye.